Naughty, naughty, you'll get caughty.
Peeves, don't you...
I'm going to tell, I'm going to tell, I'm going to tell.
Hoi, mijn zoon is jarig geweest. 6 januari werd hij 9. En nu aankomende zaterdag gaan we dat nog met wat vriendjes vieren. Bij Belorig hier in de stad. Dus dolle boeltjes. Maar daarna is het ook alweer fijn dat alle drukte weer achter de rug is. Sowieso wil ik weer verder gaan met Hogwarts Legacy. En met nog een boel andere spellen. Ik ben wel een beetje verkouden en ik ben ook niet helemaal fit. Maar ik had wel heel erg zin om een spel te spelen. Dus bij deze gaan we hem starten. Kijken jullie gezellig mee? Ik zit hier in ieder geval weer met mijn bakje thee. Het is ook nog eens zo koud buiten. Nu op dit moment is het -5. De afgelopen dagen hebben wij in Limburg -8 gehad. Misschien nog wel lager dan dat. De juf van mijn zoontje zijn school is ook al ziek. Vandaag hebben ze dan wel juffen voor haar in de plaats. Maar morgen is hij vrij. Niet dat hij dat erg vindt. De derde dag. Quests. Ik moest weer terug naar professor Vic. Oh ja. De vorige keer had ik mail gehad. Post. Een brief. Kom eens zien. Hij heeft iets ontdekt in de locket die we hadden gevonden in Gringotts. Die horen we dan. Wacht. Ik loop weer verkeerd, hè. Ik moet naar boven. Dan hebben we weer de common room. Van, wat was ik ook alweer? Ravenclaw. Oh. Hier is toch ook zo'n spiegel? Wat was Lumos? 1?
Lumos.
Ja. Dan zie je een volgende hint van waar je moet zijn. Dat ziet eruit als daar. Nee, oh, hè? Dat ziet er niet uit als daar. Waar ken ik dat van? Heb ik toch net gezien? Ja, wel. Oké. Hier. Of niet? Wat moet ik hier nou mee dan? Met dat vlindertje. Of mot. Het is me niet duidelijk wat ik hiermee moet hoor. Misschien moet ik dan maar later op gaan pakken. Moet ik niet nog een andere schilderij vinden of zo? Hier. Oh. Huh? Collect. Dat was het denk ik dan. Nou, dat is totaal per toeval gegaan. Oh. Ik moest natuurlijk dat vlindertje of die mot vinden. En die moet je dan weer terugbrengen naar de frame van de spiegel. Of whatever dat is. Oké. Zo. En weer verder dan. Aan de kant, aan de kant, aan de kant, kant. Hoe is daarin?
Get away from me! May we talk about this?
Oké.
I'm so sorry. I didn't mean...
Professor Vic's classroom. Mooie klaslokaal. Oh ja, hij deed iets aan potions, hè? Oh, cool. Gezellig. Oh. Zit daar nou een spin in? Eeuw. Nou.
Professor, I'm glad to see you.
And I you. Thank Merlin you're in one piece. I heard about the attack. Trolls in Hogsmeade?
Sir, the trolls were wearing armor. It had that dark glow, like the dragon collar.
Goblin silver. Ranrock used it to control the dragon. But how? And why send trolls to...
They were there because of me. I overheard Ranrock talking with Victor Rookwood.
Ranrock was in Hogsmeade with Rookwood.
The trolls were Ranrock's distraction so that Rookwood could get to me, and he would have, had Serona and the patrons of the Three Broomsticks not intervened.
This is grave news indeed. If Ranrock's goblins and dark wizards are after you, they want what we found in that vault.
Speaking of the vault, do you think that Ranrock is working with any of the goblins at Gringotts?
I do not. Gringotts goblins aren't typically the friendliest of beings, but they have a great deal of integrity. No, I dare say after what happened to that poor banker, the goblins at Gringotts are no followers of Ranrock.
They're after the locket. You said you discovered something in it.
Yes, yes. I discovered an inscription. When I read it aloud, this map appeared. Clever enchantment. It's a map of Hogwarts, to be sure, but I do not know where it leads.
It leads to the library. The restricted section, to be precise, and a bit beyond. I see traces of magic there on the map.
I suspected you would see something.
Shall we go?
I appreciate your enthusiasm, and I'm eager to discover what we may find there as well. But if our experience at Gringotts, let alone what happened to Miriam, taught me anything, it's that the path we're on is terribly dangerous. I'd like you to work with Professor Hecat a bit before we continue.
But sir, how dangerous could the library be? Perhaps we're only after a book.
Perhaps we are only after a book, but we should be prepared for anything. Once you've honed your defensive magic further, come and see me. I'll let Professor Hecat know to expect you.
Gaan we eerst maar eens naar professor Hecat. Oh, zij is professor Hecat. Oh ja.
I'm here about the new spell you wanted to teach me, Professor.
Good. Professor Fig indicated a certain urgency to you completing your defensive magic assignments. As such, you are to learn Incendio, the fire-making spell, handy for lighting torches, burning away spider webs, and, when necessary, defending against those who would wish to do us harm.
Sounds versatile.
Quite. But before we get started, I'd like you to complete a few tasks. You may be surprised by some of them. Astonishing how much students don't think their professors know. When you're finished, come and see me. Then we shall begin working on Incendio. You know where to find me once you've finished.
Win 2 rondes van Crossed Wands en maak een rondje af met een spelcombinatie waarin je oefent met Luke en Bradleby.
Seems Crossed Wands isn't as secret as it's believed to be.
Dat hoorde ik. Oh. Menselbezems. Oh, ik schiet me kapot.
Oh, not again. Here I've come from the toilet bowl where she said I could swim, did you praxia mole? As long as for only one time per week, I can plunge the boy's lavatory, not for the meek.
Please, Peeves, you'll make me late.
He tried to stop me, did rancorous carp, sought to trap me, confine me inside of a jar.
Aww.
But he failed, as did his containment charms, so I took my revenge to wreak havoc and harm. It was granted my privileges be handsome indeed, or I'd fire up the cannon, and so she agreed. To draw up a contract with her, not with him, that if I behaved, I'd have one weekly swim! Whee!
I'll get you for this.
Je vergeet je boeken. Oh,
Lumos. Revelio.
Oh, de random toilets. Wat is dat?
Behind me. Come now, Annabelle. It was a long time ago.
Revelio.
Map of Argyllshire. Native home of the Hebridean Black Dragon. Zou die ook kunnen temmen? Kan je daar ook heen gaan? Daar moet ik heen. Prachtig toch? Kan ik ook op zo'n bezem gaan vliegen?
Glad you could make it. Lucan's just over there.
Is dit die Secret Club? Wow. Daar zou ik mijn hoofd niet aan willen stoten. Goh.
Can I help you?
Oh, jij bent Lucan Bradley. Jij bent een kleintje.
Sebastian told me to see you about a club.
If Sebastian vouches for you, that's all I need to know. I coordinate duels for crossed ones. A dueling club of sorts. It's invitation only, so you must have really impressed Sebastian.
I'm flattered to hear that. Sebastian's not a bad duelist either.
Imagine it's quite something to see the two of you duel.
How does crossed ones work exactly?
You show up, I match you with other duelists, and whoever is still standing in the end wins. It's our way of determining the school's greatest duelist once and for all. And to liven things up, the winner is awarded a prize. Interested?
Of course. Dueling's an entertaining pastime.
I agree. Besides, in crossed ones, you could duel with a partner if you like. Your first time I'll pair you with Sebastian. Next time, you'll need to bring a partner along, or duel alone. So, care to step into the ring?
Ik heb heel even een keelsnopje ingenomen.
Get me in the ring.
Spectacular! Let the fireworks begin!
We'll make you regret signing up.
Ik weet niet meer wat ik moet doen. Oh ja. Oh, nou dat was geen succes. Ze stond van de levitation spel. Oh ja. Oh.
That looks painful. Care to try another round?
Yes, don't count me out yet.
Brilliant!
We kunnen dit. Oh.
Lumos.
Aha. Ik moest gewoon even het gevoeltje krijgen ervoor.
Nice work! Sebastian wasn't wrong about you. There's strong competition ahead, but keep this up and you could be the next school champion.
Brilliant. Count me in.
I shall. In fact, the second duel is ready when you are. And as a fully initiated member, you now have access to the official Crossed Ones training dummy. Very good way to master spell combinations. Come and see me and I'll set it up. Again, congratulations on your first Crossed Ones victory. Well fought.
Hello, Lucan. Is the next round of crossed ones all set?
Why, yes it is. I've got a great match lined up. Ready for another round?
I'm ready. Let's do it.
Brilliant. Are you dueling with a partner?
Ja, noem me Sebastian.
Yes, Sebastian.
Then let's get to it.
Ready to get thrashed?
Met 3?
Apologies in advance.
Oké, aha. Oh.
What's a duel? Bravo!
I gave it my all.
You did indeed. The other
That's right.
duelists have already taken notice of you, but after that last round, they'll really have it in for you. You'd better keep practicing if you want a chance at winning, or at least surviving the next round. I'll let you know when we're ready. Hope to see you then.
Hello, Lucan. May I use the training dummy?
Of course. I'll fetch it and give you a list of combinations to practice. Ready to have a try now?
That would be wonderful.
Be sure to cast all your spells before the dummy lands. If you need to stop practicing before you finish all of them, let me know. That's it! Excellent form! I'd say that's enough practice. You looked good out there.
Thank you, Lucan.
I say better to discover one's weaknesses during practice than during a duel. You'll be a fearsome challenger now.
Gaan we terug naar professor Hackett.
Heard you're defending Hogsmeade against trolls. You know, there is such a thing as trying too hard.
I trust Mr. Brattleby was able to accommodate you and that you found success in your endeavors.
I finished all of the tasks you gave me, Professor Hackett.
Glad to hear it. Then you should be ready to learn Incendio.
Should be, Professor.
Yes. I'm sorry to say, I visited enough careless colleagues at St. Mungo's to assure you that fire is a fickle servant. Your spellcasting has impressed me thus far, but please maintain focus. I would rather we not end today's lesson with your robes aflame. Let us begin. And remember, focus on the proper wand movement and keep your wand steady. Good work.
Ik moet Incendio aan mijn set toevoegen. Ik zal uiteindelijk wel kunnen wisselen van verschillende sets hier. Ik heb er nu in ieder geval Reparo vervangen met Incendio. Was dat het, professor Hackett? Of moet ik nu oefenen? Oh.
Incendio.
Ik blijf rechts onderin zeggen dat ik Incendio moet toevoegen aan mijn spelset. Oké, nou. De quest zegt dat ik terug moet naar Professor Fig's classroom. Dus dan doen we dat maar.
Hello, sir. You'll be pleased to know that I worked on my defensive magic with Professor Hackett.
So I hear. She tells me you've taken rather well to your new wand. You must continue to work with her and your other professors to improve your skills. That said, I don't wish to postpone our visit to the library any longer. So, shall we proceed?
Fig, I have work for you. Come.
Headmaster, I'm with a student and my schedule
Your schedule will wait indefinitely, as will your student. I would think that after all the trouble you caused me with Osric, you'd be eager to make amends. My office, 5 minutes.
That man is exasperating. Unfortunately, our trip to the restricted section will have to wait a bit longer.
But, Professor...
We have no choice. It would be unwise to provoke our illustrious headmaster further. I shall find you when I've completed whatever toils I must endure.
Nou, dat klinkt niet goed, professor Fig. Indefinite niet. Is oneindig, voor altijd. Gaat niet de goede kant op, meneer. Succes, professor Fig. Tot later.
Sebastian mentioned sneaking into the restricted section. Perhaps he'll have an idea.
Dat zal hij zeker hebben. Kijk, weer zo 3 van die puntjes hier. Voor mij is dat iemand waarmee je kan praten, maar...
Sebastian, there you are.
I was hoping to see you. I was in the 3 broomsticks after the troll attack and saw what happened with Rookwood and Harlow. Not many students have Victor Rookwood's attention. What was that all
Je
about?
hebt hem net nog gezien met het duel.
I've never even met him. Perhaps he mistook me for another student.
If you say so. I won't press you now, but you will have to tell me what's going on at some point. You might need me. So, why were you looking for me?
I need to find something for Professor Fig, but it's in the restricted section of the library.
He can't get it himself?
He was called away by Black at the last moment. I suppose I could wait to get a note from him, but...
You want to show some initiative.
Precisely. You mentioned being clever enough not to get caught in the restricted section.
And I am. Meet me outside the library tonight, and tell no one.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll meet you later.
Oh, gaat het al nu gelijk door naar de avond? Ik had gehoopt dat we nog een beetje zouden kunnen ronddwalen of naar het stadje kunnen. Dat is dan wel weer jammer.
See there? That's the door we need to reach. And those annoying prefects would love nothing more than to rat on us to Scribner, so don't let them see us. Understood?
I can be sneaky. Let's go.
Hold on now. There's a spell you should know. The disillusionment charm. Good for getting places you're not supposed to be. Cast it and you'll appear as little more than a trick of the light, just as long as you keep your distance and stay quiet.
You mean I'll actually be able to turn invisible?
Something like that. It's not as foolproof as a cloak, but those are expensive. And spells are free. Give it a try. I'll be quieter than a jobberknoll. Still here. Quick, behind the bookcase.
Damn. You told me the librarian would be gone by now.
I said usually, but it'll still be all right. Do you see her desk behind me? The key is in the drawer of that desk. Now, here's what we're going to do. I'll create a distraction to draw her away. You focus on getting the key. I'll meet you outside of the restricted section.
Is someone there? Is that you, Peeves? Good gracious, what a mess!
The key. Here it is. That wasn't so difficult after all. Now, to find that book.
Nou, ik vind het wel heel
Don't let
spannend.
her see you. Should be in the clear now. No need for us to be skulking about.
Och, kijk dat hand daar dan.
So what is it you've been looking for?
I'm looking for a cure to help my twin sister, Anne, so that she can return to Hogwarts. Because Merlin knows everyone else has given up.
Why do you think you'll find a cure in the restricted section? Does the Hogwarts matron have nothing that can help Anne?
No, we've tried everyone from Nurse Blaney to St. Mungo's. But I can research on my own. No need to concern yourself with that right now. Let's focus on what you're after. Which is what, precisely?
I'll know it when I see it.
You're being awfully cryptic.
Dat was een beetje achtergrondverhaal van Sebastiaan. Zijn zusje is ziek. Iedereen heeft opgegeven. Dat ze beter kan worden. En hij denkt dat hij een cure kan vinden, een medicijn. Of iets anders om haar te genezen in de restricted section. Oh. Die hand gaat naar binnen.
Lumos.
Lumos.
Who have we here? Sebastian Sallow and his new little friend. Out exploring where they shouldn't be. Naughty, naughty. You'll get caughty.
Peeves, don't
I'm
you...
going to tell. I'm going to tell. I'm going to tell.
Oh, blasted Peeves! I've got to stop him, or at least get to the librarian with a good excuse for all of this.
Wait, I don't want you getting into trouble for me.
I have a way with the faculty when it comes to disciplinary matters. Besides, I like having friends who are in my debt.
Oh.
Now go. Good luck in your search. Now, where has that damned poltergeist got to?
I know just the spell to repair this armor.
Ja, het spel wat ik juist uit mijn speltask ding heb gehaald.
Repairer. Of course. Traces of ancient magic.
Ik moet toch niet weer zo'n duel aangaan, hè? Laat me even... Vecchio en... Levioso.
Lumos. That's it.
Dit bevalt me niet. Waar ben ik? Ik ben niet meer in Hogwarts, of wel? Ik heb een hoed gevonden.
Lumos. Where might this lead?
Ja, inderdaad. De Atheneum. Ontdek de geheimen van de antechamber. Oh. Bijna viel ik er vanaf. Iets van een hendel. Oké. Oh. Dus ik moest daar invallen of zo. Ik mis daar volgens mij een kist. Even omdoen, wens 10. Maakt niet uit dat het niet matcht met elkaar.
Not surprising. Guards at the ready.
Oh, nee. Oh, nee. Wow. Wat deed ik daar? Uh-oh. Kan ik niet hier gewoon door? Waar moet ik naartoe? Oh nee. Ik heb ze doodgemaakt. Oef, nou dat was niet zo heftig als die eerste 2 keer. Ik heb te vroeg gejuicht. Daar moet ik toch ook naartoe kunnen? Niet dus. Oké. Een hoedje.
Lumos.
Oh. Oh. Ja, oké.
This must be the way forward. But to where? Nearly there. Best keep my wits about me.
Oh. Het lukt me niet. Deze is ook aan het veranderen. Dualist attire. En 53 goud. Lijkt me verstandig dat ik dat pakje maar aandoe. Wat gaat hier gebeuren? Oei. Nog een gevecht. Oh, dan moest ik wegrennen, geloof ik. Oh, daar was ik op tijd bij. Oeh. Oh, te laat. Oh, ik ben gevallen. Yes. Kom op. Bam, jongen. ben een keer gevallen. Oei, dat was echt een lange val. Maar wel goed gedaan.
It is a book after all.
En dit alles om een boek. Wat staat daarin? Over de Ancient Magic natuurlijk. Herinnering. Hey. Maar met sociaal matchen wel met elkaar. Ze hebben geen water. Dat is wel heel nobel om te doen. Er zijn heel veel mensen die het heel moeilijk hadden.
You wanted to see me? Headmistress Fitzgerald, Professor Rackham.
Miss Isadora Morganach, welcome.
Professor Rookwood, Professor Bakar.
We understand that you are adjusting well to life at Hogwarts.
I am.
I am glad, especially in light of your unusual situation, starting as a 5th year.
As it happens, I was also admitted to Hogwarts as a 5th year. I've never heard of another like us.
Miss Morganach, when we spoke yesterday after class, you asked about the beautiful swirls you saw years ago when we visited your hamlet.
I recognized you all immediately. I cannot thank you enough for what you did.
We were glad to help.
And yes, I did see swirls of magic everywhere that day. My father insists it was my imagination running wild, but it was certainly real to me.
It was not your imagination.
Percival, Professor Rackham can see them too, but we have never known of another who could.
I don't understand. What are they?
The whispers or traces that appear when a particular form of ancient magic is wielded.
Ancient magic?
Few are capable of wielding it. Hogwarts itself is a stronghold of ancient magic.
So if I can see traces of ancient magic, does that mean I can wield it too?
With the proper training.
But let us not get ahead of ourselves, Miss Morganach.
Before I can train you to wield such magic, you must first master all that Hogwarts has to offer.
A magic this powerful can do great harm in the wrong hands. It must be wielded by a select few. As such, we ask that you not speak to anyone about what we have discussed here today.
Ze geeft me niet echt een lekker gevoel daarin, het meisje. Maar die is ook als 5e-jaars begonnen, net als die professor Rackham, Percival. Net als mij.
Sebastian.
Sneaking in the restricted section again! I had thought we were through with this mischief. Clearly detentions are insufficient. I'm afraid I must take this to the headmaster.
But that being said, Peeves informs me that you didn't come alone tonight. If someone has coerced you, I would have you tell me. You're a bright boy. Don't waste this.
There was nobody else. I came alone.
Oh, Sebastian. What will your uncle say?
Weer terug naar professor Fake. Is het dag of nacht? Oh, nacht. Ik zie sterren. En het is wel weer ochtend. Ik heb helemaal niet geslapen. Kan ook niet goed zijn, hè?
You cannot be serious. Goblins working with Rookwood makes no sense.
Wie ben jij?
It is rather unorthodox, to say the least.
Unorthodox? It's inconceivable. It's... Ah, Fig. You have a visitor.
Ja,
I'll see what I can find out.
Sir, I was able to search the restricted section while you were with Professor Black. It was a book we were after.
What? That's... Wait. You accessed the restricted section? But how? Thinking on it, perhaps it's best you spare me the details.
Yeah.
Fair enough. In fact, the book was below the restricted section, as it appeared on the map.
I want to hear everything. First, let's have a look. Oh dear. Some of these pages seem to be missing. It appears someone has got to the book before us. Still, I will need time to study what remains. Perhaps we can still salvage something useful, though it may take some time. I wonder why it was here, below Hogwarts.
I think I know, sir. I saw 2 more memories where I found the book.
Another pensive. Godric's heart.
The man we saw before, Percival Rackham, was a professor here. The first memory showed him and 3 other professors using ancient magic to restore a hamlet from a drought.
Miriam was right. And the second memory?
In the second, they were talking to a student who started as a 5th year, like I did. She could see traces of magic too.
Why those memories? Perhaps this book will explain. I'll have to take it with me to London. The headmaster has insisted that I speak directly to the minister about George's death.
I understand. I'll see what I can learn about the missing pages while you're gone.
Good. Don't neglect your studies. Your wand work is improving by the day. But you'll want to pay attention in herbology and potions. There's more to magic than spellcasting.
Plenty to keep me occupied while you're gone.
You've done exceptionally well. I look forward to seeing all that you've accomplished when I return. Oh, and don't neglect your friends. You may be surprised by how much you can learn from them as well.
It's time to prove your dueling mettle and see if we've a new school champion. Meet me at the usual place for the final round of crossed wands. Also, the training dummy is still available.
Oké, dank je, Lucan.
Meet me in Lower Hogsfield as soon as possible. I would like to talk to you about Rookwood and Hallo, and it might be best to do so outside of the castle.
Professor Fig and Weasley have asked that I teach you an additional defensive spell. Please complete the assignments I have given you, and then proceed to see me in my classroom.
Er is genoeg voor mij om te doen, inderdaad, zoals al zei. Nettie wil met me afspreken. Lucan zegt dat er weer een nieuwe ronde klaar staat voor te battelen. Professor Fig, dat was niet van nu. Daar moet ik op wachten tot hij terug is uit Londen. En professor Hieket zegt dat ik wat extra opdrachten heb om af te maken, zodat ik weer een nieuwe spel kan leren. Dat bewaar ik allemaal voor de volgende keer. De wereldmap, het is echt veel groter dan dat ik dacht dat het zou zijn. En Nettie wil dus hier bij Lower Hogsfield ontmoeten. En hoe meer dat ik ontdek, des te meer mist gaat er uiteraard weg. Maar dat is voor een volgende keer. Volgende keer gaan we weer verder. Er is er heel veel te ontdekken in de map. Voor nu, doei!